There's never a bad day when you're at the fair, right?
Or the Speedway.
Or the Speedway, or anything that would take you outside. Because, well, it's going to be hot and humid, and we're used to it. So we're tough here in the South. We don't complain. We don't complain about the heat. But it is going to be hot, and there's no getting around it. Up near 90 today. You know, we haven't officially made 90 yet this year, which is interesting. It wouldn't be unusual for us not to make 90 until June, but we oftentimes do it once or twice, at least in the month of May. 57 is the current temperature in Boone. It'd be rare for you all to hit 90 in May, but I'm sure your records have done that upon occasion. Our record high is 95. 85 was the high yesterday, and normal high is 82. So, today's forecast, mostly sunny. There'll be a storm threat this afternoon, 89, so we're going to nudge up there near 90 degrees, and a wind will be out of the southwest. There are a couple of things in the works here that might cause some issues for the Coca-Cola 600, both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's weather ended up being pretty dry for the folks there, but down toward Gaston County, you had showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, today, a better chance of showers and thunderstorms to the south of you all up there at the Speedway, but for the most part, looks like a day that's going to feature scattered storms. It is on Monday that the better chance of storms will be around. Our temperature right now, 68 degrees, our dew point 64. There's no wind out there at all, so one of those very calm summer-like mornings, and humidity is up there, as you might guess. Well, 57 in Boone for a very comfortable start to your day. Same story at Jefferson and West Jefferson at 60. 68 degrees is one of the warm spots down there at Sharon, us here in Charlotte. Many areas are in the mid-60s. It may fall a degree or two before we actually get into the official warming of our Sunday. Well, it's going to be humid. No getting around that. These dew points kind of represent that. Anytime the dew point is above 60, you start to notice it. When it gets above 65, then it gets very noticeable. And when it gets near 70, which does happen here, it's quite oppressive. So we're at 64. We're right there where you start to feel it, and it's a little bit muggy. Going to get and feel that way for the next 2 days. 72 for our low tonight. So you can see our temperature continues to warm up at night. Overnight tonight, 60s. Overnight this night, it'll probably end up being around the low 70s for our lows. Now, don't get used to it because there's a cold front, coming our way. You can see this complex of storms out to the west, producing more in the way of showers and thunderstorms out that way. That system is going to drag a cold front across our area on Monday, and when that happens, I think there'll be a lot of showers and storms breaking out. You can kind of see what's going on now, no precipitation, but see these high, thin clouds out to the west. They're kind of blowing off those thunderstorms, and they'll be, we'll say, marring the sky. But this time of year, when you get a cloud or two, it's kind of nice to enjoy the coolness it brings. And no fear, the sun will be back out once that cloud passes. This kind of high cloudiness, though, is more consistent, and we'll see sort of a thwarting of the temperature today. That's why I think we'll have trouble making 90. If we do, it'll be the first time so far this year. Here's our futurecast. This is for this morning, but watch what happens this afternoon. Yep, more complex of storms breaks out. And how that holds together and descends into the Piedmont, we will have to watch. The National Weather Service says be on the alert. There could be a severe thunderstorm watch issued for our region later on. As the morning goes on here and we watch that complex out to the west, what will it do, you know? And then here comes the second front on Monday, and that's the one that could bring us more showers and storms to mar your late afternoon plans tomorrow.